Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In case you guys aren't familiar with my SMP journey so far, you guys can check out the playlist I have on my SMP journey. I really hope that this helps you guys. Now, check this out. This is after one session, okay? Now, one session of SMP, it's looking pretty good. It's looking a little extra good because there's about 1 day worth of growth on the top of my head. But let me tell you, I'm very impressed with the results that even just one session of SMP has given me. Now, you want to make sure you go into the right SMP artist, and that's why I'm making this video. I am really trying to educate the SMP community because there's a lot of artists out there who just don't know what they're doing. You're gonna have so many different YouTube channels talking about SMP, talking about the benefits, showing healed results, whether they're healed or not. You know, I can't tell you. You gotta be very careful with results. People really skew what results look like online. And most of the people making these videos are not people like me. Most of these people are actually advertising for their business. And when you're looking online, it's very hard to tell whether your artist actually knows what they're doing, especially when you don't know whether the results are healed or not healed. There are so many clinics out there and everybody's saying come to us because we're the best. Please be careful. Even during my own consultations, I felt very cool with the guys that I was talking to. You're going to come across a lot of guys online who come across very cool. Guys and girls, but mostly SMP artists from what I've seen are men. But there's a lot of women out there too, which is cool. But everybody's going to be very nice to you. Everybody's going to be very friendly to you. Everybody is going to be very chummy with you. It's gonna, you're gonna feel like, oh yeah, these are my buddies, this is cool, they have it too, this and that. Oh yeah, I'm with my people and all that stuff. Yes, you're gonna feel that way. But be careful. Just because they're nice people does not actually mean they know what they're doing in terms of their art and their craft. Most of the SMP artists out there are extremely new. In fact, SMP companies, people who have been doing it for a while, are making tons and tons of money off of training these new artists. People who don't actually know what they're doing. People who are going to be building their portfolio off of people like you who want the procedure done at the least cost possible with the least amount of sessions. That's a huge dead giveaway in my book. The less amount of sessions and the faster that they're telling you they can get it done, those are the people I would really try to steer clear from. Now, I'm not saying everybody. I'm just giving you general recommendations. Because if somebody's not taking their time on you, you're going to be getting huge impression sizes that in the beginning might look decent, but in the end turn out to be a fatal mistake that you're going to end up needing to get lasered off. Everyone's going to make you feel comfortable. Everyone's going to make you feel happy. Everybody's going to have a nice scenery, a nice background, a real barbershop or tattoo parlor vibe, something along those lines. But you can't just trust your gut on this. I might meet somebody in the street. They might be really nice people. Some random person might be a really nice person. Doesn't mean that they actually make wise decisions when it comes to their lifestyle or something like that. Same thing goes for SMP. You might make the fatal decision of choosing the person who you gravitate towards or who you feel the best with as far as an emotional level, but it doesn't mean they're actually giving you the quality results, long-term, natural-looking results that you want. So be very careful. So many of the people, if you just know what to look for, you're going to see that they don't know what they're doing. Because even though their clients are very happy at the end, oh wow, this is great, I have something on my head, it looks amazing, that something actually doesn't look good. It actually doesn't look what SMP is supposed to look like. The impression sizes are too large, they don't look natural, and they're going to end up spreading in the future. Trust me when I tell you, I've seen some nightmares. And most of the people who are online giving you their opinions on, oh, look at the amazing work I've done, the work looks terrible. Maybe you think it looks good. Maybe the artist thinks it looks good. But if you actually know what your normal hair is supposed to look like, you realize it doesn't look good. So be very careful, especially when it comes to things that you really can't take away that easily. Like, this is ink. You have to make a wise decision. I highly recommend you guys doing what I did in the beginning. What I did was I saw a page called Scalp Logic. I started scrutinizing their work. And when I started looking at their work, that's when I realized that they're doing natural looking impressions. Everybody, well, not everybody, but most other people are doing these huge dots in comparison. I recommend looking at their work, looking at my work, because I got my work done by them. I'm not being paid for this. I'm doing this for the community to educate you. My work looks extremely natural. Unless they screw up in the future, it's going to continue to look natural. Extremely small impression sizes to the point where if I shave my head, I can't tell whether I have real hair on my head or the actual SMP. That's what you want. You don't want people to know. You don't want a dead giveaway helmet head, huge dots that you can see from a mile away. And it looks like, oh, he has a hair from a mile away. But then when you get in front, it's like, why does this guy have a disease on his head? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, hope this video helped. Catch you guys at the next one.